Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today in front of you I have one of the newer releases from SPINNAKER watches. Just so you know, you can save 20% on any SPINNAKER watch using code WA20. That gets you free international shipping as well. Obviously it's a very interesting, very inspired watch. You can see kind of the tachymeter here, the Panerai style case, and the California dial, hence the SPINNAKER Hull California chronograph. And this is the ox blood color, which is pretty neat. There's 4 different variations. I will drop a link to them down in the description below. But I think it's a pretty cool watch. Has some nice specifications. It has a very nice look to it. I must say, this thing really is a looker. With the nice California dial, the nice screw down pushers, polishing on the case, and that nice Jubilee bracelet. Anyway, let's start off with what's on my wrist today. I know I missed that last video, and then we'll jump right into it, guys. On my wrist today is the Oceanica Manta Ray. As you can see here, this is a 200-meter dive watch, very skin diverish, kind of vintage inspired. Excuse me. And yeah, I believe you can save 15% on this with code Memorial15. I don't make any commission on that, but yeah, it's just been a great watch to wear and spend time with. Yeah, very, very cool watch there. Yeah, let's get right back to the SPINNAKER California. Now, starting off with some basic specifications. Obviously, it's crafted of solid 316L stainless steel all around. You have some different finishing. We have highly polished sides, as you can see right now. And yep, highly polished sides on each side. The actual ends of the pusher and the crown is polished as well, signed crown also. And the sides of the bracelet are highly polished. Everything else is pretty much brushed, as you can see here. You have a nice brushed tachymeter bezel. And yeah, obviously it's a chronograph. We have screw down pushers, 100 meters of water resistance with a screw down crown and a screw down case back. In terms of specifications, well, we're looking at a 42 millimeter diameter. I did these measurements myself. I usually always do the measurements myself just to double check. 47 millimeters lug to lug, 15 millimeters thick. That's including the tachymeter bezel. And we have a 22 millimeter lug width, which is pretty standard for a 42 millimeter case. Anyway, we have a very circular kind of Panerai style case, if you didn't notice already, with those short stubby lugs. And then we have the case here, as you can see. But everything is pretty spot on. The bracelet feels very, very nice. Nice Jubilee bracelet, pretty nice. Very flexible as well, not too bad there. Anyway, what's inside of this watch? Well, actually, let's get to the dial. That's the main thing of this watch, right? So as you can see, we have that California dial. We have the numerals mixed with the Roman numerals. We have the triangle at the 12 o'clock position. We have a granular dial, as you can see here. It's almost blackish reddish. It's really cool looking. We have 2 sub-dials, one for the 60 minutes and then one for 24 hours. Mecha quartz printed over here, and then we have 100 meters printed there. Nice date window cutout. A black background to match the dial, which is nice. And there is Superluminova, kind of vintage style faux patina style loom on this watch. And the loom is actually very good. It's definitely much improved from the previous Hull models I found. The loom is very good. Our crown over here located at the 3 is screwed down. All these pushers are screwed down as well, which is very nice. So if you want to go underwater, you can start the chronograph. I'll show you right now. Very good actuation. You have that Seiko VK64 Mecha Quartz movement, so you get a smooth sweep of that chronograph. Kind of feels like the actuation of a mechanical chronograph, since it does have a couple of jewels in there. You can stop it, and it flies right back, lines up to the 12 perfectly. And you can start it, and you can screw these back down, and then go in the water with it. So you can time something while you're in the water. So that's very, very useful. Anyway, the crystal on this one is it's actually a mineral crystal with a sapphire coating, with anti-reflective coating. Which is blue, as you can see there. Getting to the Jubilee bracelet, it's 22 millimeters, tapers down to 20 millimeters. It's held in by pins. It is very nice, though. It's very good quality. It's very nicely finished, very smooth, nice rounded end links here, very nice. So no issues with that. As you can see, these center portions are polished, while these are brushed on the outside. We have a pretty simple 2-button clasp, opens up to a nice milled simple clasp there. I believe you have 3 micro adjustments here. Yes, we do. And then I give you a glimpse of the case back. You have your screw down case back there. You can see we do have solid end links on this bracelet. Nice circular brushed finish on the case back, all stainless steel, Mecha Quartz movement, SP5082, which is the model number of this model. And there are 4 different variations. Get you a little closer look there. It's actually SP5092. Sorry about that. But yeah, pretty simple. I think it's fine. No exhibition case back needed for this movement. On my 6.5-inch wrist, 47 lug to lug, 42 diameter, it fits pretty nice. It fits across. There's no issue with overhang or anything like that. I think it looks right at home on the Jubilee style bracelet. That nice tachymeter. I'm not sure you're going to be using the tachymeter that much. Most people really don't use them that much. So they were used in car racing and such in the past, like the Omega Speedmaster has a tachymeter, and they're used for calculating distance and such. So I don't really use that stuff, but it's nice to have. I like the look of it. I think that's fine. But yeah, definitely comfortable on this bracelet. You can always swap it out for a rubber band. I believe SPINNAKER sells rubber bands as well. All different types of NATOs and such. But it's definitely comfortable. It plants itself nice and firmly on the wrist, and you get a good view of the time. Here is the lume shot for you guys, and as I stated earlier, the lume is definitely improved. It lasts quite a long time. As you can see there, even the little subdials are loomed up, which is pretty cool. The hands, I must say, are just as bright as the California dial, the Romans, and the numerals. So that's always good to see. I think it's pretty good for a chronograph. Now, in case you were wondering how to actually function this Seiko VK64 Mecha Quartz, or mechanical / quartz movement, it's very simple. We have a screw down crown here. I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew it. Pops out one position. You pull out to the first position, you get a quick set date down at the 6. No issues there. One more position, and you can set the time here. Very easy to use. So you can see you have the 24-hour subdial there. Then your 60-minute countdown here when you start the chronograph. When you're done setting your time, you just screw it back in, and that's it. Start the chronograph, you have to unscrew the pusher. You start it. This will run to 60 minutes. You can stop it with the top, and then reset with the bottom. Just make sure you screw these in. If you're gonna go near water, wash your hands or do anything like that. Make sure these are always screwed in for that 100 meters of water resistance. Anyway, in conclusion, guys, I think they put together a pretty cool watch. You know, it's kind of a mix-up of a few different, styles of watches that are very popular. I do like how they put the tachymeter on here. I think it looks very cool. It's actually really nice looking. The brushing and the polishing finishes on this watch are very good, at least to my standard, for a watch that costs, I believe, under $300 US, minus 20%. You're looking at a pretty good price. For a nice everyday watch you can take in the water, take on vacation, not really worried about, and it'll always keep ticking because it's run on by a battery, that Seiko VK64. I like the Jubilee bracelet. I've never actually seen a Jubilee bracelet from SPINNAKER. This is the first time. They're very nice. They're very fluid. They don't pull hair or anything like that. They're nicely finished, so no issue there. I think they should keep using these. I love the Jubilee bracelets. Yeah, just a very cool watch. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Obviously, this one runs flawless, so I have no issues with it whatsoever. There are a few different dial variations, which I won't be able to show you, but you can definitely check out on their website. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, as usual, of the SPINNAKER Hull California dial. And I'll definitely get back to you down there. Throw the video a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that red button if you haven't already, and stay tuned. A lot of more interesting content coming up real soon, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in once again. Over and out. Bye.